Hey there everyone, welcome back. So today I'm doing more rotation-proof future standard videos, and today's deck is Simic Artifacts. And actually going over the deck list for it, I discovered that this deck is relatively unscathed going into rotation. It only loses a few lands, and those lands are the utility lands from Neon Dynasty, and then the Dreamroot Cascade from Innistrad Crimson Vow. I went ahead and replaced those lands with a copy of Restless Vinestalk and Hedge Maze, and then a forest and a plains to round out those lands. But the deck itself is relatively unscathed. This deck that I'm playing today, though, it's a little bit different than the one I played for Murders at Karloff Manor Standard, and mainly the difference is a Haywire Might. Had 2 copies of those to answer a lot of the artifact decks that are running around. There's some really powerful artifacts that have come into being with Outlaws of Thunder Junction and Big Score being released, and this is a good answer for it. Even if this card is in your graveyard, you can put a +1/+1 counter on your creature, exiling the Haywire Might from your graveyard using the Agatha's Soul Cauldron. Your creature that gets those +1/+1 counters will also have the activated ability, so they can also answer any of those artifact or enchantment threats. But that's kind of the idea behind the deck, is to create a bunch of artifact tokens using Sentinel of the Nameless City, Tough Cookie, and Spyglass Siren, and animating those tokens or utilizing those tokens with the activated ability of Tough Cookie or the Zoetic Glyph. And then also your creatures, a lot of them can become unblockable with Surge Engine and Gingerbrute. We also have a really artifact dependent 1-drop Teething Wormlet that whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, you can gain a life, and then if this is the first time the ability is triggered, it gets a +1/+1 counter. Also, if you have control 3 or more artifacts, which is pretty easy to accomplish with all those artifact tokens, it gains Death Touch as well. And then also trying to copy of Lost GT, another way of getting +1/+1 counters for your creatures, but also it you can remove a counter from charge counter from Lost GTA to make a creature not block this turn, which is really useful in getting in some of that last lethal damage at the end of the game. We also have 2 copies of the Subterranean Schooner. Pretty good for creating, for letting the creature that crewed it explore, and that'll either get you some land or put a +1/+1 counter on a creature. So it's a pretty intricate deck. It has a little bit of a learning curve to it, but once you're able to get the hang of it and make your creatures unblockable, interacting a lot with the artifact tokens you create, you can maneuver your way through for the win. Last part of the deck, though, is it does have 2 removal spells. Hard-hitting question, just a 1-mana sorcery that lets you deal damage equal to the power of a creature you control to one of your opponent's creatures or planeswalkers, just to move stuff out of the way in case you need it. But that's the deck. Before we dive into some gameplay, though, just a quick reminder, if you're liking the videos and you want to stay up to date on all the future standard rotation-proof stuff I'm doing, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It definitely helps me out there, and you'll get notified anytime I post a new video. And also, if you like the videos, hit that like button too. That definitely helps me out as well. So that's the Simic's Artifact deck. Let's go ahead and hop on the ladder and see how we do. Oh yeah, it's a nice hand here. Go ahead and keep this here. Alrighty. That's a bummer. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and activate the Gingerbrute, make it unblockable. I'll attack for 2. We'll do a Surge Engine. Ah, bummer. Okay. Oh, They traded off 2 cards for it, so... You gonna cast something? The Teething Wormlet, looks like. Alright. Let's go ahead and explore here. Alright. Definitely taking the going wide route for this game. No blocks. Alright. Okay. Make him unblockable. And go ahead and attack there. We'll cast the schooner. And then we'll pass. Alright, so we'll activate the schooner, the Haywire Might. And pass to blockers. I think we'll block like that. I'm gonna let the Haywire Might die, so Tiny Bones dies. And we'll just do the rest there. I don't want him to keep casting stuff from our graveyard. We'll keep that as a blocker. Okay. I'll go ahead and attack here. Yeah, we'll keep that. Alright, so they're going to take 7. And we'll pass. Okay, yeah, we'll take it. Put us down to 8. All right. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go ahead and make these guys unblockable. Yeah, we'll go ahead. Attack those three. Nice. Glad to get that one. Huh. Kind of a tough opening hand. No green. And we have the Clerics. Could try it. It'll at least get us the tough cookie out. Let's see how it goes. All right. I think I'm gonna go ahead and cast a tough cookie, but beforehand we'll attack the ginger brute. If they block and it dies, that's fine. That's just food for the cauldron, so you can use that on other creatures later. All right, cast the tough cookie there. Looks like I might be playing a toxic deck, and alrighty. Go ahead and make that guy unblockable. That's the one when it dies, proliferates. Okay. I think I'll go ahead and trade here. Now let me double check that and make sure I want to do that. Yeah, so we have another tough cookie. And if we get one more mana, we can animate one of our non-artifacts. So we'll do that. Our non-creature artifacts. Ooh, the GTA. It's pretty good. We'll go ahead and attack here. Let's explore. We need a land. Nice. We'll use that. That's the GJ. Oh, that's a problem for our deck. Cast the Sentinel. Going to equip the that onto the Ginger Brute. No attacks. See if we can set up a board state for us. That's a bummer. Block one of the rats. I'll take a point from the Skull Dweller. Just curious, what's in their graveyard? Alright. Gonna equip this onto the Sentinel. We'll cast the Kitesail Larcenist. Oops. Submit 0, and then we'll turn that into a treasure. We'll go ahead and attack here. Okay. Won't use that counter yet until we see how the board state is when our next turn comes around. That could be a problem. Okay, so we have 2. No blocks there. All right. We'll go ahead and cast the Cauldron. And then put it on one of our app tokens. Okay. Go to combat. I'm gonna attack those guys. Keep it where the Lawbringer can't block this turn. If they want to block, they gotta lose their good creatures. Alright. Block like that. I made a mistake. Could have saved my... Well, no. It was 6 damage. I couldn't have saved it, so... Sure. Nice. That's a bummer. Okay, what do we have in the graveyard? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and equip the GTA onto the Tough Cookie. And then I think I'll go ahead and pass here. I'm gonna wait until next turn to animate one of our food tokens. If we have to, we have mana open to gain life. Another Lord Skitter. Alright. Okay. That's fine. No blocks. And I'll go second. All right. Okay, so we'll go ahead and activate Explorer token. And then do a cookie. Make it where a creature can't block. And then we'll go ahead and attack here. Okay. Now go ahead and activate the Cauldron. Put it on the tough cookie. Whew. Navigated to the win there. That was a tough one. Glad we got the win though. This hand is just playable. We have the Teething Wormlet, Agatha Soul Cauldron. Needs something on turn 3. Could do the Zoetic Glyph, but I don't really want to put it on the Cauldron. We will keep it though. There we go. Yeah, we'll do the Wormlet. We play in a control deck. Looks like we might be. Okay. Yeah, we're playing a control deck. Let's see here. I'm gonna pass the turn. They're gonna play the temporary lockdown. And they can have the fewest permanents as possible to take it. Okay. Let's go ahead and attack first. Then we'll do a Wire Might. Alright. Then we'll do maybe they're playing a flash deck. That might be better. All right. Gonna let us have the glyph. Okay, yeah. This looks like a flash deck. Go ahead and attack here. And we'll pass. Yeah, initially I thought that might be a control deck, but now we just gotta worry about them playing cards on our turn. Yeah, we'll keep that. Let's go ahead and attack here. We'll go ahead and turn that to a treasure. And then we'll ask the fox a hard-hitting question. And we'll pass. They do have a creature in their graveyard. We can use that. Alright. Go ahead and explore here. Or, yeah. Okay. That way. Go ahead and attack. That's a problem. Who's she gonna kill?
Anyone who harms my people must contend with me.
Oh yeah.
My judgment is final.
Alrighty. We'll go ahead and we're gonna cast the Haywire Might and the Surge Engine. And we'll pass. A lot of things are being exiled, but not
See you later.
not killed.
May your blade strike true.
And just while I can, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the Emperor. Alrighty. Go ahead and attack there. Another one. That's a good thing this is not going to be in the next standard format.
You started this fight, but I'm going to end it.
Let that damage. Cast a tough cookie. And we'll pass.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
Still just two. Yeah. We'll just keep exiling stuff from their graveyard. Alrighty. That can only be used on a artifact or a creature. Activate our food token. And I think we'll go ahead and exile a token. Okay. just in case. We'll just go ahead and do that. If our cookie dies, it dies. Okay.
Training for this?
Okay. I will pass. Won't block the interrupter. All right. Can actually activate the Cauldron as well, make it into a 4/4 creature. See if we can go for the win here. All right. At least they're killing each other. Yeah, we keep going. We have ways to gain life too, so we're not technically at 4. More like 9. Okay. Yeah, we'll pass. Coming down to it here. Just need to draw something that's not land. That's a good one. Kind of a tough situation here. We can't kill him. They'll be able to kill us next turn. So I think I'm going to go ahead and attack with just the might. Okay. I had a feeling they might do that. Alright. I'll cast the schooner. I'll pass. We're gonna be forced to block here. Oh, Mirrex. That might be really helpful. Let's see if we can... Okay. They're digging. We have to attack. Okay. Let's go ahead and explore there. Yeah, we'll definitely keep that. And then won't attack because they've got that anchorage just waiting in the background, so we'll wait and see. Just get one of our man lands. It'd be okay. Alrighty. Alright, let's go ahead and attack with everything. Yeah, that'll take out our 2/1 mana creatures. And we'll go ahead and we'll pass. We'll take it. Actually, they probably could have won that there with the anchorage and the Errant. Just saw that. They don't know what I have in my hand, though. That's probably why. All right. All right. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get it. We just kind of hit a lot of land pockets there and just ran out of gas. It happens. Good game though. I am gonna make him kill me though. Let's see. Good game. Good game. Close. That was fun. That's a pretty fast hand. Just need one more mana and I'll feel more comfortable, but we We can cast everything in our hand right now. So let's go ahead and do it. The forest and cast the Teething Wormlet. So excited to get that wormlet out there. I forgot to play my land initially. Wild Sleeper. Okay. Yeah, well, how do I want to do this? Let's go ahead and cast the Schooner. Now we can get full use of our mana. I'll go ahead and attack the Wormlet. Next turn we'll cast this Spyglass Siren. Equip the Subterranean Schooner, and we'll attack with that. That'll also let us play our Surge Engine. Okay. So let's see here. They have to have 3 mana to give their guy death touch, so do the Siren. We'll activate this. That'll let us explore as well when we attack. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what we can do here. This might have a... Yeah, they have a removal spell. Bummer. Yep. It's gonna die. Alright. And then we'll just go ahead and do a Surge Engine. Alright, does that make him a Cleric? Yeah, it'll make him a 2/2. If he activates that. Go ahead and make the Search Engine unblockable. Cast the Teething Wormlet. We'll cast another Spyglass Siren. And we'll go ahead and attack here. Nice. There's some good-sized clerics there. Okay. Let's see if we can go for the win here. Just going to attack the Sirens and the Surge Engine. We'll attack those. See if that resolves. Sweet. Another good win there. Okay, so we're actually on the draw this time. It's not the most fastest hand either. It's good for our land draw, but kind of slow after that. A mulligan. That'd be kind of crazy, but this one's a little better. We'll go ahead and keep this. And I'll put, well, I think I'm going to put the Vine Stock back. That might be crazy, but we just need to draw one more land, but we can cast all our stuff pretty quickly. Ah, there it is. Take that. Okay. Sanctum. Cast the Cauldron. We're Wonder if we're playing a dinosaur deck here. Yeah, I have a feeling we might be. Oh, that's a problem. We'll have to deal with that. But first... go ahead and attack with the wormlet there. I think we keep the pressure on. Turn that into a treasure, and then we'll go ahead and attack. Yeah, dinosaur deck. Had a feeling it was. Bummer. Are they gonna see what they destroy here? I assume it's the Cauldron. I'll gain 4 life, maybe. Yeah. Let's see, how do we want to do this? I think we'll cast the GJ. Equip that onto the Larcenist there. I think we'll just attack with those two. Yeah, I'll trade there. Maybe I should have explored there. That'll give us... I'll just go ahead and do this Spyglass Siren. No guarantee we would have been able to save that wormlet, but we still have some more threats, and we'll go ahead and pass. So now we have a counter on the GTA that we can use to keep their creature from blocking. Yeah. They got the Dracosaur, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and activate this. So it can't block. I'm gonna go ahead. Exile that. I see what they did. Okay, well that leaves it open for no blocking. A lot of land. That's good. That'll help us, though. And we'll go ahead and we'll pass. Okay. go ahead and explore on this. Wow. Let's do that. No, can't do that anymore. We're gonna go ahead and attack with everything. Nice. And we will... I think we'll play the Haywire Might. And we'll pass. We might have them here. Yeah, there are 3 treasures, though. Okay. Yeah, no blocks. Okay, we'll play the... Okay, yeah, they saw it coming with the Surge Engine, so we got him. Just had to stay patient there. Okay, so that was the Simic Artifacts deck. Did pretty well there, actually. Played pretty well against all our opponents. We almost had a chance to go undefeated if we would have beat that Flash deck, but that game was pretty tight. Both decks were going at it, and it just came down to it at the end where they just were able to overcome us and beat us. We just kind of ran out of gas there, but hats off to our opponent. They played a good game. That was fun to play, win or lose. The rest of it, though, it did pretty good. One card I was really impressed was the Lost GT. The fact that aside from untapping a land or putting a +1/+1 counter on the equipped creature, I like the fact that you can have a target creature not be able to block this turn, and using that ability actually helped us win that game against the dinosaur deck. So that's showing the power of it. So having said that, being impressed with the GT, one change I might make is maybe adding a copy of the Cryptic Coat. And the reason why is because it's an unblockable, repeatable cast, artifact cast, and unblockable creature. And equip that with the Lost GT to rack up the charge counters, and then you can use that to make creatures not be able to block and just swarm your opponent for the win. If I did add the Cryptic Coat, I'd probably take out a copy of Tough Cookie or maybe a Agatha's Cauldron, and that way you just have a little bit of unblockable, repeatable artifact casting stuff with the Cryptic Coat. So just something to think about. It's definitely a fun deck to play, and it's going to be something that's solid in the upcoming standard rotation. So I'll make sure to leave a link to the deck list in the video description if you want to check it out there. Give it a shot yourself. Like I said, it does have a bit of a learning curve with it, but once you figure out how to play it, you start to rack up the wins pretty nicely. So just a quick reminder on that. But anyway, I think that'll do it for the Simic Artifacts deck. I'll be back again soon with some more rotation-proof future standard videos. But until then, everybody, you all take care, and we will see you next time.